Hello, my all signs, my all stars, and a very, very welcome to the Space Channel and my home. This reading is a cosmic reading for all of you as we step into 2026 together. Because the intention today on this table is to make you a powerful magnet and have, magnetic abilities, magnetic frequencies so that you can attract all that you desire, all that you wish, and all that you want to become, because in 2026, we are going to be attracting. No more chasing, only and only powerful attraction. So the intentions are set. For all those who have subscribed, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you are new to the channel, I welcome you. Namaste, as they say in my language. You're most welcome. Please keep an open mind. And let's go. We're starting with Aries. Hello, Aries, and welcome. This is your cosmic reading, and we're going to be using all the elements. We are going to be seeing what is it that you're attracting and how you can become a powerful magnet. So if you are ready, let's go. I'm going to talk you through the spread so that you and I are on the same page. Let's go. Let's go, Aries. You are showing me. Wow, very, very interesting. Now, stay with me. This is your fire element. This is your air element. This is water, because we're going to be using every element so that you become the powerful version that you were meant to be. And earth. And oh my gosh, those are some great energies there. And we're going to take out one for cosmic. We're going to look at it at the absolute end. Underneath Aries, we've got the 9 of Cups. That's a wish. Make a wish right now. Make a wish. There is something in this for you. All right, Aries, we're starting with, you're showing me at this point of time 4 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. So I'm picking up that there is a little bit of glitch here in alignment and not so much alignment. Currently, wherever you're watching this from, the phase that you're in, your energy right now, one day it goes absolutely aligned and you feel everything is working in your favor. 4 of Wands is the energy of 11-11. It's also fire sign, your fire sign. But then there are days where you feel you're in a conflict, you feel you're in some sort of fight. And I think the triggers are people outside, your outside environment. And if it's not that, the trigger could very well be a thought, a mindset, Aries. So I feel, Aries, this year, you are attracting absolute alignment. For a lot of you, you're also attracting marriage. You're attracting pure love. You're attracting a person with whom you no longer have to sit and fight, but instead, you and your person are on the same page. I'm picking that up very strongly. I feel in all your previous relationships, possibly Aries, you felt defeated, you felt betrayed, you felt like you were the bad guy. So going forward, it's not about being the good guy, but you don't want to be with people who show red flags. That's the kind of energy you're showing me. And I think it's a beautiful, brilliant energy, Aries. Beautiful, brilliant. I mean, if alignment is what you're starting with, imagine. Now in the fire element, and that is your element, we've got great energies here. We've got Cancer, which is Chariot, and we've got 3 of Pentacles. Fire is your desire, your will, what you want to do. And I can see clearly that you want to create. You want to come forward, you want to move forward, and you're building and you're creating and you're co-creating, collaborating, teamwork. You're setting up a team this year. Setting up a team, that's your vision. In your desire, in the fire aspect, and you're a fire sign, you're very clear. You can see your vision. You've made big moves too. And if you've not, this would be a right time for you to make big moves. It's very important to announce yourself. There's a very strong emphasis here on announcement. So whatever your desire is, do not feel shy to announce it. For a lot of you, you can actually make your visiting cards. You can make your, it doesn't matter if it's real, up or running. The first person who needs to believe in their desire, will and wish is you. So anything that makes you make your desire feel real, There you go. Bring it more closer. You're ready. You're in terms of putting yourself out there, building a team, building a community, like-minded people. You're ready. You're absolutely. And I love it because you've got the Chariot. Chariot, Cancer card is universe's confirmation you're on the right path. So as far as your desire goes, Aries, this year, you seem to be going full steam ahead, and that's your magnetic version. Do not stop. If you're gaining momentum, don't stop. Let's see what you've got in your air element. And air element is your thoughts, your mind, your actions, everything that has to do with the air sign. You're showing Six of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Look, in your thoughts, in your mind, Aries, you're showing the presence of somebody from the past. Now, I don't know how important they are, but I am seeing that you would like to rekindle something, you would like to bring them back, and you're okay with bringing in past relationships with past people, but you have to ask yourself that why have people gone into your past and they're not in your present? Usually people in the past are in the past for a reason, and in your mind there is somebody there, and there is still attraction. There is still attraction. Very strong attraction. Let's see what you've got in your water element. And this is the contrast, you know. I would have loved to see the Queen of Swords in your mind because that's air energy. You have water in your air and air in your water element. So in your water element, and water is your emotions, oh wow, your feelings, the way you look at people, feel people. You have the Queen of Swords and the Hanged Man. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of love, Aries, but how you're appearing is someone who will not tolerate BS, and someone who's, you're also showing that you're not going to play martyr anymore. You're not going to be a victim anymore. You're not going to allow anybody to put you in a hanged man, like an upside down position. And this is amazing. This is amazing. But this is in your feelings and emotions. How I wish, I'm sorry, how I wish this was in your air, in your mindset. In your air element, there is still a person, there is still a connection. So you may want to switch that. You may want to have in your air the whole concept of, you standing up to your power, not tolerating BS. And maybe in your emotions, in your water, you could keep the person. You could keep the memory of the person, not the person, the memory of the person. Very, very interesting. Let's see what you've got in your earth element. And this is really, really nice. For 10 of Pentacles to pop up in the earth element, that's exactly what we are looking for. 10 of Pentacles is all earth. It's 10 of Pentacles. That's legacy. That's creating something. That is solid. Earth is all about those things that you can make solid. Your money, your wealth, your resources, things that you can, actually touch. You have the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. I can see it very clearly, Aries. You have a big, massive goal. Like I said, you could either be attracting a partner, alignment. 10 of Pentacles is also alignment, having everything that you want. However, the 5 of Swords, the distraction, the fights, the conflicts, and this usually stems from the past. And the 8 of Swords in your earth element. There is a memory here, if I may say so, that puts you in, it puts you in a pause. The presence of Hangman, the presence of 8 of Swords, the presence of 5 of Swords, these are strong cards that show me that there is a memory in time that has this little habit of making you stuck in the moment. And if you release yourself from that, Aries, sky's the limit. 10 of Pentacles. The elements are truly, truly supporting you to become the magnetic version of yourself. Let's see what we've got from the cosmic element. And from the cosmic element, we've got the 7 of Swords. Beautiful. I love the placement of where Seven of Swords has come. Seven of Swords is the energy of escaping, of running away, of knowing when the time is right and you no longer, Seven of Swords is typically when you realize you no longer fit into a place and now you pick up everything that's yours and you scoot out from that place. And this has come in your cosmic. And I can tell you that we started with the Four of Wands and the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is the conflict. It's the fight. It's the interference of people. And cosmic element is telling you this year, going this moment forward, Aries, see all the yellow, see all the brightness. You will be able to spot those energies that are sitting to suck the joy out of your life. And this is air. You will be able to fire, your fire and air are very compatible. These elements are, they kind of amplify each other, they work with each other. You will be able to pick on energies that are, not working for you. And when you can sense that, the cosmic element is telling you, please leave the room, exit the room. Do not spend more than 7 seconds, Aries. Very important, because look at this. If you spend more than 7 seconds, you land on an 8. If you land on an 8, you miss out on your legacy. So thoughts and minds, you have to be very, very sharp and very, very clear. You're building something amazing. The goals look massive. As a powerful magnet, run away from all those things, all those energies, all those thoughts and mindsets that no longer serve you. No spending more than a second. Let's see what we've got from the Super Attractor. We'll take out one card for you, Aries, and let's see what we've got. And we have, let's take this one to close off the reading. When I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. This is surrendering to the universe. This is walking on the path of the universe. And you're starting this. This is in fire element, Aries. You are a fire sign. The path that you have chosen for yourself is the path that the universe has chosen for you. Force of faith. Force of faith. How powerful and beautiful is that? That's what I have for you, Aries. I'm sending you so much love, and I hope whatever you are attracting enters your life even faster than you can imagine. So continue to attract. Thank you so much. Moving on to Taurus. Hello, Taurus, and welcome. This is your cosmic reading for 2026. I hope you're doing amazing, and we're going to be using all the elements, and we're going to be looking at how Taurus can become a powerful magnet and attract, because the goal is to attract. No more chasing, only attracting. All right, Taurus, let me walk you through the spread so that you and I are on the same page. Let's go. You are showing me, Taurus, what you're attracting. Oh, wow. And you have appeared in your own reading. Oh my God, I love this, I love this, I love this. Mwah. So much love to you, Taurus. Let's see what we've got in your fire element. In your fire element, excellent. In your air element, my gosh. In your water element, oh boy, what amazing energies come. I don't want to jinx this. Let's go. In your earth element, yes, we did not jinx it. Beautiful energies on the table, Taurus. And we'll take one card, and this is your cosmic element, and we're going to come to it. Underneath, we have the Fool. New beginnings for a lot of you. Okay, Taurus, I'm super excited. Look at that. 6 of Wands and the Hierophant. Hierophant is your power card. Hierophant is an organization, it's an institution. Taurus, you're a fixed sign. You know exactly what you want. Once you stay put, once you've made up your mind, nobody can do anything about it. How beautiful is that? How powerful is that? And you know what you've made up your mind for, right? Absolute victory. 6 of Wands is pure, absolute victory. You're starting as a powerful magnet already. You're charging me. I should say that. Wow. Thank you so much for that. excellent energies. You're on a path. You're on a path, and you started with the thought of victory. It's that very beautiful quote that says, I either win or I learn. There is no concept of fail and losing. I either win or I learn. I'm picking up that because Hierophant is also a teacher. It's also a counselor. It's a wise counsel. Beautiful. Some guy, you're actually attracting this year amazing opportunities, organizations, marriage, success, victory. You want to be seen this year. You want to be celebrated this year. And so it shall be. Let's see what you've got in your fire element. There's a lot of, by the way, earth energy. You're an earth sign. And in every element, there is earth. In your fire, in your desire, and I'm not surprised to see this. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Very, very generous. You've started very, we've got 6 here too, and we've got 6 here too. I am right now on a very high frequency, thanks to Taurus. In your fire is your desire, your will, what you want to do, that urge within you. 6 of Pentacles and Page of, whatever you are doing, you're getting the opportunity to showcase it. Whatever you've learned, whatever you've picked up, you pick it up and you're ready to showcase it. This is also the energy of being ready. Taurus, whatever comes, whatever hit comes to you, do not procrastinate. Do not. Every hit is a powerful hit. Every hit that you get, every idea, every download is powerful. Write it down, make notes of it. You never know when it's going to turn into a $1 billion idea, or like they say, it may go viral. I'm actually picking up, you might go viral this year. Very, very strongly. And you're contributing, you're not shying. You're not shying from helping. You're showing that energy that if I give from what I have, it's not going to make me less. In fact, it's going to give me more. Phenomenal. No words. Phenomenal. In your air element, air is your mind, your thoughts, your mindset. And you've got the 2 queens here. Very interesting, Taurus. One of them is Queen of Pentacles and one of them is Queen of Cups. And I'm happy to see these 2 queens together because water and earth are very, very compatible. For a lot of you, Taurus, can I say this? You might just have 2 people on your mind. 2 people to choose from, 2 jobs to choose from, 2 opportunities to choose from this year, because this is in your air element. Air element is the mind. This year, you will find yourself always, and I want to say this, that both choices are going to work out in your favor. They are. You might just have to figure out a way to make use of both of them. I don't think you're going to be at a split or a crossroad. In fact, even when you have 2 choices, you will realize as you're on this path 2026 that had I taken this, had I taken that, they would have both worked in your favor because water and earth are compatible. They're both compatible. They both amplify each other. They both bring out the best. But I'm also seeing that there might be 2 people to choose from. Cannot shy away from saying that. In your mind, 2 people sit, 2 queens sit. So they're both at equal, they're both equal. There you go. I'm not going to say anything more than that. They're both equal. So, or you have a really good support system too, I have to say that, because they're so compatible. So your mind magnet is making sure that you take out the best of everything, because the best of everything is actually presenting itself to you. Now, in your water element, you've got the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. 9 and 3 make a 12. You've surpassed 10 of Pentacles. I mean, water is all about emotions and feelings. And I see this, Taurus, because, I want to point this out. 9 of Pentacles is an independent energy, single person energy. And it's a little contrast here. 3 of Pentacles is coming together and working. So in your water element, in your emotions, in your feelings this year, up till now, possibly, you are doing well. You're doing well. You're operating alone. You're operating individually. In fact, individually, you're seen strongest. But this year presents an opportunity for you to collaborate, to bring in teamwork. And I'm speaking in terms of feelings and emotions. Maybe letting more people in your life. Maybe people want to know, Taurus, how you've come so far. Maybe people look up to you. So emotionally, don't feel shy or short to include people into your life this year. You might just be the person that they need, because Taurus anyways is a wise counsel. People do turn to Taurus for good advice. Good advice. So from independent energy in your water element to more inclusiveness with people. I mean, that's going to give you more of everything. That's 12 of Pentacles. For those who want, for those who still choose to stay the way they are, it's absolutely fine, to each their own, right? But if you want to multiply, bring in more. Bring in more. Express more, communicate more, feel more. Reach out to people more. Yeah, reach out to people more. Let's see what we've got in your earth element. You're an earth sign. And it's interesting because in your earth element, you've got the Queen of Wands and the Magician. Magician is magic. Magic is magnetic. We're looking at your powerful magnetic version. You're going to look completely different this year. A lot of you are going to, firstly, I feel you're going to be giving yourself makeovers. What you looked like last year, you're not going to look like that at all. At all. There's going to be a complete Taurus makeover. People will not be able to relate to what they saw last year. Not just relate to, physically also, I feel there's going to be a massive, massive change in you. This is a massive growth. Queen of Wands to the Magician. It's massive. And this is in your earth element. Earth is your home. In your home, you are so powerful. Imagine, Taurus, when you step outside. When you step outside, Taurus, you're winning. Wow. Let's see what we've got in your cosmic element, Taurus. And we've got the Two of Pentacles. More Pentacles in this reading, more earth in this reading. Two of Pentacles is the ability to move things, around. Are you moving things around? Yes, you're moving things around. In the fire element, you're moving things around and you're putting them out immediately without wasting any hit, any idea, Taurus. No. You cannot sit on it. You've got to put it out immediately, and that's where it's going to be beneficial and possibly viral for you. In your water element, in fact, you have the most massive. This is where you upgrade. This is where you grow. So your cosmic element, Two of Pentacles, is the ability to move things. This energy does not actually say no. It does not. Whether it's able to finish a task or not able to finish a task, it takes the task. It does not say no. And then it figures out a way to get the task done. Taurus, that's a clue for you. That's a very big clue for you. Don't say no. Don't say yes. Take the task and you'll figure out, because you've actually got absolutely powerful energies here. So whatever it is that you are planning to do, this year you can really, really, really turn the wheels. Let's take out one super attractor card for you, Taurus, and a beautiful message. We've got, when I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with my true love nature. I do see two people here. I do see two people in this image. Two people in your mind. Vibrational alignment with my true love nature. Appreciation this year. Appreciation. See, don't say yes, don't say no. Take it, be grateful, appreciate it, put it out there, and boom, watch the magic. Taurus, this has been an extremely powerful exchange of energies on the table, and I'm so happy to share this with you. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always the intention. Moving on to hello, Gemini, and welcome. This is your cosmic reading for you, specially designed for you. And the intention is to make you a powerful magnet or unleash your powerful magnet. Let's see. I'm going to talk you and we will, so that we stay on the same page, Gemini. You're starting the reading with, what are you attracting? You are attracting in 2026. Let's go. Wow. Well, true Gemini. True air sign, if I may say so. Let's see how all the elements are enhancing, amplifying, and helping you. We've got the fire element. Whoa, fire element has fire in it. Air element. Air has air in it too. Interesting. Is this about alignment? We've got water. Water has water element too, Gemini. And let's look at earth. Oh my gosh, earth has earth. Wow. And we'll take out one energy. That's going to be your cosmic element. We're going to see it just a little bit later. Gemini, what a spread of energy. So what are you attracting this year? Justice and the Hanged Man. You don't want delays. One thing I can tell you for sure, Gemini, you're done with delays. You're done with pauses. You're done with having to wait. You're done with people telling you they're going to change. You're done with shifting your energy for somebody else. Yeah, that's something that you're totally done with. You now want justice and equality in the way you exist, the way you operate. In a sense, what you're attracting, Gemini, is what you're giving, you want precisely the same thing. Until now, maybe what you were getting in return was half-assed version. And you don't want half-assed version. This is what you tell yourself. If I am all in, why should I expect or accept half-assed version? So this year, you're attracting absolute fairness and equality with the energy that you give out. There is no place for waiting. There is no place for delays. There is no place for... it's almost like you're in that space right now. We don't have time to think. We are ready. Gemini is ready. Gemini, let's see what you've got in your fire element. In your fire element, you've got... Wow. I mean, these are major arcanas. We've got 5 and 4, and that's the order that they came in. We've got the Hierophant and the Emperor. I am inclined to say the emphasis here is a bit on a structure. You know, though they are both energies of structure, the Hierophant and the Emperor. Hierophant is the energy of an organization, a marriage, a system. Emperor is the energy of a structure, but that comes purely from the Emperor. Emperor is Aries energy. This is in your fire element. So in your fire, fire is your desire, your will. What is it that you want? And I can say that you want absolute authority in a system. You want your power in a system. You want your place, your position, your title. Because you work very hard. You've worked very hard. You don't just get an Emperor card like that. Emperor has worked over seasons, phases, experiences. And it doesn't matter what age you are. Don't let age define you. You could be lesser in age, but you may have more wisdom and more knowledge than everybody else. So in your fire element, and where you have that urge and desire, Gemini, you want people to stop and respect you. I think you're looking for respect in very simple terms. That's why you're attracting equality. Respect is what Gemini has earned, and respect is what Gemini is commanding and attracting. In your air, air is your thoughts, your mind, your mindset, how you think, essentially. There you go. We've got the Death and the Queen of Swords. This is a very powerful pair. Death is all about transformations. A particular mindset is ending, and that you showed in the very beginning. You're not going to be waiting. You're not, you've turned your back towards all those situations and scenarios in your head, in your mind, in your headspace, that are not cohesive with your vision, your 2026 path, your 2026 journey. And Queen of Swords is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Clearly, this is you. You're sitting with a sword. This is a very single parent energy. Very single parent. They know the responsibilities. They're willing to go out alone and do it. They know they have a lot on their shoulders. And they know that they are responsible for their entire life. They don't have anybody's support. So such energies are even more fierce. Not only do they protect, but they also fight every single day. In your mind, therefore, you've turned your back. And this is very powerful, Gemini. Very powerful. You've turned your back on all those things. Basically, all those things that refuse to change, refuse to keep their word, refuse to adapt to new timelines, you've turned your back to those. And you're looking forward because you have a vision. You've got the Justice and Queen of Swords, both air elements, both holding swords. When you hold a sword, you're about to make something happen, Gemini. Now, in your water element, you've got, like I said, you've got 5 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles, and I think this explains everything that we've spoken. Water element is your feelings, your emotions, the way you, maybe a lot of people don't even get to see this. This side of yours, the water element, is usually very personal to a person. Very personal. It's not revealed. And I can see that we have the 5 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles. The reason why you feel sad is because you had to wait for something for a very long time. Very, very long time. The element of waiting for someone, the element of being stuck in the past can really, really pull you down. And they're both looking towards the past. They're both stuck in a particular moment in time. And look how in your mind, because you're an air sign, in your mind, Gemini, you're so clear. I am done and I'm moving forward and I'm looking ahead, because the years to come or the year to come needs this version of me, not this version of me. So I can see that emotionally, yes, you are vulnerable. Yes, there will still be times, but that's the thing, Gemini. Your advantage is your mind. You're an air sign. Don't let the emotions get the best or the worst of you. Now, in your earth element, we've got the 9 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. I mean, 9 of Pentacles is absolute financial independence. You pretty much showed that. In your earth element, earth is all about things that think about money, your career, your job. And the presence of yellow in both makes me want to say, Gemini, that you are not inhibited about how people think about you. You're willing to do everything in broad daylight. You're not afraid to show up. Yellow is the sun, and sun is clarity. You're not afraid to show this brand new version of yours. You're not, if people want to judge, they can judge. You're going to escape from every situation that kind of squeezes your energy. And in terms of money, in terms of career, because this is earth element, you're looking good because you're working on yourself. This energy, 9 of Pentacles, is the pre-empress energy. This energy works on self. And with the 7 of Swords, I want to say that anything that asks you more than you can give this year, those are the places where you're not supposed to be. Because you're at the end of the day looking for equality. Let's see, Gemini, what we have for your cosmic element. And we've got the 8 of Cups. This is walking away from situations that no longer serve you. That has been the theme of your reading. Simply put, walk away unapologetically. You're a powerful magnet when you don't stay in the same place. The minute you walk away, people desire you more. And this is all about attraction. Eight of Cups has that much of gusto and guts to walk away from a place. You see how there are so many things laid down for the person. The person still says, no, you know what? I don't want this. This does not serve me. I'm walking away. And even before people can question, Gemini, you've already walked out of the room far away. And you walked into your Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is making a wish, but the cosmic element is walk away from all those situations that do not serve you. Do not stay, because in your water element, the minute you stay, you are pulled back. And Gemini, you don't want to pull back because you're on a mission to make yourself a very powerful version of yourself. Let's take out a super attractive for you. Massive energies, massive energies, Gemini. Let's see what the super... Oh. I am going to take out one card. And let's see what we've got. When I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with the ever-present stream of well-being. This is all about you, your well-being, your rise, the rise of Gemini, the power of Gemini, the control of Gemini, the respect that Gemini deserves. You're a powerful magnet, and the cosmic element is telling you if it does not serve you, that's not your place. You don't belong there. Be absolutely unapologetic and walk away. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Absolute pleasure to do this reading for you. Powerful energies all over the table, every element. So thank you for that. And I wish you a powerful new year. Moving on to Cancer. Hello, Cancer, and welcome. This is your cosmic reading for 2026. The intention is to make you a powerful magnet. Realize that you are a powerful magnet already and unleash your magnetic vibrations. So if you're ready, Cancer, so am I, and I'm going to talk you through the spread so that we are on the same page. Cancer, what are you attracting? Let's see. What are you attracting? Two cards, please. Oh, wow. Now that's massive. That is massive. Let's see all the elements and how the elements are supporting you, guiding you, talking to you in the fire. Wow. Air. Brilliant, Cancer, brilliant. Water, which is your home, your place. Okay, we've got to address your water energy, water element. And Earth, we've got... Oh, there is a connection on the table. There is one. Oh, I forgot to take out the cosmic element, the most important element. See you. A cosmic element for you, Cancer. And we're going to see that a little later. I'm sorry, I got carried away. I'll take that blame. I will, happily. Cancer, some amazing energies on the table. And what you're showing, Cancer, is massive. Four of Swords to the Judgment. Four of Swords to the Judgment. Four of Swords, look at that energy. It's lying down. Three of Swords are on top. Three of Swords is the energy of any one sword can come and hurt you. But look how gracefully you're lying down and you're praying and you've surrendered yourself to the universe. You're giving me a sense of timing here. You're waiting for a timing, divine timing. You're praying on something. You're wanting to hear about something. And Judgment is the energy of the universe is blowing a massive horn, a massive trumpet. You're bound to hear. You're asking and it's coming. Isn't that the law of attraction? Isn't that what being a powerful magnet is? So you're doing the right thing. Praying, focusing, being grateful, surrendering to the universe, not questioning, protecting yourself, really protecting yourself. And boom, we have the Judgment here. Judgment is also the energy of a comeback, of a resurrection, of an opportunity that could be a game changer for you. So what you're attracting is actually a massive solid comeback, a massive solid energy. And you know, this all comes from the fact that you were once hurt. You recognized that hurt. You healed. And now with that place of healing, you're asking the universe. Phenomenal. In your fire element, Cancer, get ready. Get very, very ready. You've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You have a desire. Fire is all about desire, an inner desire, an urge. A lot of you want to propose. Let's put it simply. Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you want to multiply your money, because Queen of Pentacles is also a money multiplier. A lot of you want to see financial growth. Massive, massive growth. But the presence of another person says that a lot of you, in your will and in your desire, you truly want to tell someone how you feel. And this is offering something solid, offering a pentacle. It could also be job. It could also be a job. It could also be promotion. But this, your desire is to offer, to propose, simply put. An offer, a proposal, giving somebody, multiplying it, growing it. But this is in your desire. And you want to see growth and expansion, because Queen of Pentacles, I always say, is a money multiplier. The rabbit right there is an indicator of a multiplication. Massive growth. Making 1 into 10, 10 into 100, 100 into 1,000, 1,000 into... Oh, the number is beyond my counting, Cancer. That's really good. Your desire is really, really powerful for this year. Let's see where your air element is, which means where your mind, thought, mindset is. 6 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Look, you've seen victory in your head over a situation. I'm not going to deny it. It's right there. The 6 of Wands. This is absolute victory, absolute success. But Cancer, I'm going to again point it out. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. In your mind space, in your thoughts, at a particular point, you come and stop. For reasons best known to you. Best known to you. I want to, in fact, even say this, that you're absolutely dressed to the part and you're ready. However, you stop. Why do you stop? That's a question you need to ask yourself. Because it's going to be different for different people. If you've seen victory in your head, what stops you? And it's stopping in the mind. Please understand, mind, imagination, thoughts, they are free. You're not charged a penny for it. So if you're budgeting in your thoughts and your imagination, maybe that's the reason why something does not entirely come true for you. Your best advice here is whatever you're feeling, because it's in the mind. Air is all about mind. In your air element, if you've seen yourself victorious, go all out and complete the whole manifestation in your head. See the whole scenario all the way through the end. If it's a person, get married to that person in your mind. Have babies. If it's a job, see yourself walking into the room commanding people. If it's a home, then in your mind, make it absolutely real. Know what your bedroom is going to look like. Know what your kitchen is going to look like. Backyard, front yard, everything. Don't stop in your mind. Don't be slow in your mind. Mind is the place where you can race. And it's just not going to affect anything, except it's going to accelerate your manifestation. Now in water element, Cancer, and this is your home element, something stops you, right? See, we have the victory in your mind and then you stop. And then we've got the 7 of Wands. This is stopping. This is protecting yourself too much. I also want to say you're protecting something, some ideology, something. I don't know what it is. It's a Capricorn card, Capricorn energy. This is the devil energy. And it's in your home, your element, water. You are, how do I say this, Cancer? You are, you know, when you're in this energy, you might miss out on a lot of things. Being too overprotective. Yeah, if being too overprotective, staying in a bubble might actually not allow you to experience a lot of things. And I'm picking up here is too overprotective, too over. Not letting anybody come into your, and that's a Cancer thing. I get it. Cancers are inbuilt. They are, you're not introverts, but at the end of the day, Cancer has their own, you are water sign. You have your own way of expressing, and it may not necessarily be the way the world expresses. However, I'm just picking up, Cancer, that in your own element, you might just be blocking those things that are, let's say, not meant to be in your life, but they could contribute something to your life. We're not permanent. None of us is permanent. We are all living a temporary life. We're all walking each other home. There's a very beautiful quote. And what is home? What is destination? We come and we go, right? So in this path, we are all walking each other. But if you're overprotective, or if you're not going to let people come into your life, express, share, you might miss out on a lot. Just saying it, Cancer, it's up to you. But you have victory. So this may not be the best time to curb yourself. In your earth element, Cancer, you've got the Six of Cups and the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in your earth, Queen of Pentacles in your fire. And fire and earth are not compatible. Let me tell you that. They're not the most compatible elements. So there is somebody, there is a desire, there is a connection, there is a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles. In your earth element, earth is your, the element that makes you solid. There is a connection here. There is a connection, and I do see an age gap. I do see someone that cares for you. You care for them. I do see you wanting to become extremely, the essence of wealth. And not just wealth, like not becoming rich overnight, Cancer. That's not that kind of energy. This is the kind of energy where, you've built an empire and you have your wealth because of that empire. In your earth element, the earth is really supporting you. And the earth element is also telling you, surround yourself with amazing people and amazing connections, because they could amplify your growth. Six of Cups is Sun in Scorpio. Scorpio is also a water sign. And good connections, good people who think good of you, who care for you, are possibly going to be a very important factor in your rise. Meteoric rise. That's the word that's coming. I don't know why, but whew. So let's see, Cancer, what we've got in your cosmic element. In your cosmic element, we've got the Six of Swords. Wow, see? You started with the Four and the Judgment. You've healed. You're ready. Six of Swords is the energy. It's actually an air energy. Cosmic is air. It's an Aquarius energy. I think it's Mercury in Aquarius. This is the energy of moving from choppy waters to calmer waters. However, let me tell you something, Cancer. This is the energy where you leave that part of your life and you move into that part which is your destination and way forward. And we've been talking here about maybe you missing something if you're going to be overprotective. Six of Swords also advises you to use technology, adapt to the new age, adapt to the timeline that you are in. If you are in 2026, then relevance is 2026. If the growth, if you want to be a powerful magnet, and if that is what you want, Six of Swords encourages you to look forward to be. And I see over here there are people. People are going to be very important, Cancer. People are going to be very, very important. Therefore, you cannot afford to be, overprotective or, you're being encouraged to communicate more, include more people in your life. So that's your cosmic element. Six of Swords, moving forward. Momentum is very, very important, Cancer. Let's take out a card for you from the super attractor, supercharged, for the powerful magnet that you are becoming, attracting. Let's see what we've got from the supercharged, super attractor, just the supercharged. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. I believe. This stems from I believe. Cancer, if you believe you deserve this comeback, you deserve this opportunity, you're ready, it's yours. The only person I think in 2026 that you need to convince is yourself, nobody else. There is ideally nobody else. You're the one who's being overprotective. You're the one possibly who's blocking. You're the one who's, can go the extra 10 yards because victory is right there for you, Cancer. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. Yes, you are, Cancer. Absolutely. That's what I have for you. Super, super amazing reading, Cancer. Super amazing. Love it. Powerful, powerful, powerful. Love it when the readings are powerful and the message is in cohesion with the intention. All right, moving on to Leo. Hello, Leo, and welcome. This is your cosmic reading. And what are you attracting and how all the elements are guiding you, helping you, amplifying you? Let's see. I'm going to talk you through the spread, Leo, and so that we're on the same page. You're ready, I'm ready, Leo. Let's go. What are you attracting? What are you attracting in 2026? Let's go. Oh, wow. My God. My God. That's your card. That's your power card. I want to tell everybody's getting their power cards in their reading. I love it. Okay, that's amazing. That is amazing, by the way. Without a shadow of doubt, that's amazing. Now, let's see how all the elements are behaving with you in this journey. In the fire, which is your element, we've got, come on. That's beautiful. In the air, whoa. Okay. Air is mind, so that's going on in your mind. You're telling me something, Leo. In water, nice. And in the earth, we've got, okay. And we're going to take out one card. That's going to be your cosmic element. And we're going to look at it a little later. Leo, Leo, Leo. Very, very good. What are you attracting in 2026? Hello, Leo. 10 of Pentacles and the Strength. Strength is your energy. The lion right there, Leo, is you. Your strength. Are you attracting or are people getting attracted? Your strength is your biggest strength. Your ability to become, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, Leo. That's literally what you're showing me. Literally. What does not kill you makes you stronger. You're attracting everything. Can I say that? 10 of Pentacles is everything. That family, the perfect family, perfect home, wealth, legacy, money. And can I say this, Leo? You've made it with your own two hands. Brave enough to put your hand into the lion's mouth. So you entered into something which people possibly find it hard and difficult and impossible. But that's what you're either doing or that's what you're going to do, and that's where you want your success. Extraordinary, nothing ordinary about this. What you're attracting, and I want to say this, I'm not picking up this as new. I'm picking up you've done this before. Because that's where your conviction and strength is coming from. The number 8, 10 is very, very significant. Love it. Absolutely love it. When you pop up in your own reading, it's a sign that the universe has designed this for you. Who am I? In the fire, Leo, which is your home, fire energy, we have the 10 of Cups and the Moon card. Now, Ten of Cups is absolute happiness. You're the strongest in your month. You're the strongest in your... And for a lot of you, by the way, Leo, people, your family, your home is your biggest strength. You find your tribe. People are attracted to you. It's very easy. It's not difficult for you. But then there is also the moon. And the moon is showing me that for you, maybe the next move is uncertain. And maybe, just maybe, because, fire is all about your desire, the urge, the fire in your belly, the thing that you want to do. And for a lot of you, you've figured out what brings you happiness. For sure, you want to pursue what gives you happiness. But just that the path may be uncertain because you're anyways doing something that's extraordinary, that's unconventional. Look at this. We've got the moon is night, reference to night. Maybe what you do is more significant during the night time. Maybe you work graveyard shifts. Maybe you work at night. Maybe you have to stay up late and longer. Maybe you have to take the paths that people don't take. Maybe darkness is very, very important. The absence of sun is very, very important. And your sun, your fire. But in your desire, what you're doing, I'm telling you, Leo, you have picked up a path which is not your regular walk to the park. Definitely not. But on the other side of this path that you take, there's so much happiness. There's so many people celebrating you. So you're doing something extraordinary. You're attracting something extraordinary. Let's see what you have in your air. Air is your mind, your thoughts, your mindset towards this, whatever you're attracting. We've got the Queen of Cups and the Death. In your mind space, I want to say something is over. A particular person, if I may say so, their time is up. Or you're keeping them in your mind as the best memory of your life. And so when one thing ends, another thing has to come. And for the other thing, for the new thing to come, this could be a person, Leo. This could be a person. You have to bid farewell to the energy. And I do see in your mind you're actively... you're grateful. You're very grateful for every single person that's come into your life. But your mind also recognizes that some people are not in your life to stay forever. And that's kind of your philosophy at this point of time. That we had a good run, I learned, and it's time for me to move on from some people, some energies. However, I have to point it out, Leo, there was a lot of love there. Possibly a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and that's in your mind. So you're clearly, before you begin to attract, you're first closing out those chapters, and you're closing it out pretty gracefully, very gracefully. You're grateful. That's nice. That's really, really nice. Let's see what you've got in your water element, Leo. You've got the Star. And you've got the Three of Wands. Star is Aquarius energy. This is purging, cleaning, water. And even though Aquarius is called a water bearer, but Aquarius is air energy because the air for Aquarius is cosmic. It comes from, the solar system, even beyond space and time. It's not just the air that we breathe. This is very cosmic. And then, though that comes down and becomes water and then comes and becomes one with water. So air, cosmic to the earth. That's the kind of energy that star has. From a star to the earth, right there. And this is the energy of purging yourself, cleaning yourself. There is something here very, very strongly, I have to say, Leo, that you're looking forward to a brand new beginning. And there is a reason why you're bidding people farewell and goodbye is because Three of Wands is then the energy of, and you're doing first in your mind and your emotions. Because Three of Wands is the energy of, it's fire, your fire, of what lies ahead, the future. But in order to be ready for the future, you are, very nicely saying goodbyes. In order to attract the new, you've understood that you have to gracefully close doors to the past. And you're doing that beautifully. So therefore, what you're going to attract is going to be that in alignment with you. It's like you've understood the homework of law of attraction and alignment supremely well. I have to say that. Now, in your earth element, and I want you to just stop and hear me as I say this message that is being relayed by me right now. For your earth element, we've got the Five of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Earth is the work you do, what you do on this planet, your money, your wealth, your resources, things that make you solid. We have the Five of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Five of Wands is conflict and drama. Knight of Pentacles is stopping, analyzing, and then making the move. Leo, you are actually being encouraged to firstly turn your back to everything that is noise. This is not the year where you entertain noise. This is the year where you march forward, knowing very well there is noise. There is always going to be noise, but that noise is behind you. Because you're on a mission. You're on a mission to make 10 of Pentacles. You have the Knight, you're the Knight of Pentacles. You know, it's a long way ahead. It's a long way ahead. And you may not know what it looks like. But one thing you know for sure is, don't turn back. Don't listen to the noise. Don't listen to the external. Focus where your reins and march forward. I love that the Knight of Pentacles is in the earth element. It's actually telling you you're ready. You're ready to move forward. 2026. Let's see, Leo, what we've got in your cosmic element. And we've got the Four of Swords. How aligned is that to the star? There is something here supremely about alignment. Four of Swords. See, this is getting over the heartbreak. This is getting over, this is being grateful. This is telling the universe, this comes after the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is feeling that hurt. Four of Swords is healing from that hurt. You felt it, and you felt it hard. For a lot of you, 2025 may have actually hurt you a lot. But you've actively healed. You've actively healed, or you're still healing. And you're showing the universe that this new version, the new people, the new things that I'm going to do is going to be a healed version of me. The healed version of me should find these opportunities, the wealth, the money, the people. That's why in your energy you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Strength card. Strength is having that strength to move forward despite everything. Brave, very, very brave. And I want to say this. People who are brave to say goodbye, the universe rewards them with a brand new hello. A quote by Paulo Coelho. And that's what you're showing. Very, very powerful. Let's take out a card from the Super Attractor for you, Leo. Absolutely, you blew my mind away with your energy. Let's take out a card from Super Attractor. Let's see what we've got. I am kind and loving towards others while creating clear boundaries that protect my good feelings, emotions. Clear boundaries, protecting your emotions. Kind and loving, see? You've understood the assignment. You know you got to let go. You know you've got to let go. You've got to say goodbye in order for that brand new hello. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Amazing. Amazing how energy works. I wish you a lot of love, Leo. I seriously do. Moving on to Virgo. Hello, Virgo, and welcome. This is your cosmic reading, specially designed for you. what are you attracting, and how all the elements can help you, accelerate it for you, amplify it for you, take it however it resonates, Virgo. I'm excited. I'm ready. I will talk you through the spread so that you and I, we're on the same page. Let's go. What are you attracting, Virgo? What are you attracting? And we've got, whoa, interesting. A very, very contrasting energy, but we'll see it together. Let's see, Virgo, what you've got in your fire element. Okay, interesting. See, it just gets interesting. Air, in your air element. Okay. What do you have in your water element, Virgo? Okay. Out of nowhere, an opportunity is going to come. Out of nowhere. But you've got to do some work. And in your earth element, we've got, which is your home. Okay. All right. Let's take out one cosmic element for you, Virgo. Stay with me. We're going to make this work for you. Underneath, Eight of Pentacles, working on something. Okay, so Virgo, what you're attracting, what you're showing me is Seven of Wands and the Three of Cups. Clearly, you've defined boundaries. You've blocked a lot of people. You have an advantage and a leverage here. You worked your way up. You've made a name and place for yourself, all right? What you're attracting is the right kind of people, a community, a right tribe that suits your brand new version. You don't want to be a part of those places that you've outgrown. You don't want to bring back an ex. You don't want to bring back a past. You don't want to go back to the same company. You don't want to go back to the same organization. You want new, and you want those people who are going to celebrate you, who are going to value you, who are going to be your cheerleaders. You're attracting a better group, better tribe of people, and you're certainly attracting situations that match your level, for sure. And that's good, that's great. Let's see what you've got in your fire element. How is fire? And fire is the area of your desire, the burning desire that you have within you, the fire within you. We've got the Five of Swords and the Knight of Cups. The fire within you. See, something did not work out. Something did not work out, and you thought it would. You were in fact very sure it would work out. Very, very sure. It's almost like you had prepared yourself. You kind of knew that your name's written on it. And something happened. Something happened. And it's coming. I want to tell you, whatever your desire is, it's coming. But it's going to come when you open yourself up to it. There is still this sense of feeling defeated, or possibly staying in that energy that, how could I have not got it? There is a sense of surety here with something in your fire element. Fire is all about desire, Virgo. And desire, in the state of desire, ego is also born. So it's important for me as a reader to tell you that. It's very important for you, if the thing that you want, and I'm not calling you out, I'm just reading the energy. I love Virgos. My brother is a Virgo. I'm genuinely fond of Virgos. They are perfectionists to the T. I have massive respect for Virgos. But I can sense that in your desire, something has not worked out, and it is still there for you. However, something in terms of ego has to be dropped. Something has to be dropped. Because it's in the fire. In your air element, Virgo, we've got the Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Page of Cups is an offer. It's a small offer. See, there's a bigger one right here. Knight of Cups that wants to come to you. In your mind, there is two things. Two things. When I have the Seven of Cups in my hand, I pick on two things and I want to express both of them because all kinds of people are watching. Two things. One, either you have too many options, you're spoiled for options, or you are overthinking scenarios, because it's also come in the air element. Air is all about your mind and mindset. Maybe you have only one and you're stretching out it to 2, 3, 4, and 5. Maybe spreading yourself too thin, Virgo. Spreading yourself too thin in your mind. While there is one, but instead of focusing on that one, you are on the side seeing 6, 7 others and thinking how you can make that work for you. Something here about as a powerful magnet. Would you want to attract back a powerful magnet, or would you be open to attracting anything? And if you're clear about what it is that you want, then it's a better idea to lock that in and not have a plan B. What I'm picking up here is there is a plan B, C, D, E in your mind. Now, in your water element, Virgo, we've got the Devil and Ace of Pentacles. And Devil is also Capricorn energy. Capricorn is wealth, is money. And so water is your emotions, your feelings. And in your emotions and feelings, Virgo, you're very clearly showing me that no offer can come to you. Nothing can be too good to be true. That's what one thing you're showing. Secondly, you've kind of convinced yourself that every offer that's going to come my way will have terms and conditions, will have some sort of bondage or bonded, and that's going to take it away from me. Well, the beauty of manifestation and attracting something towards you is whatever we believe comes true. So if you tell yourself that every offer that I will get or is going to come with a hard ass term and condition, it's going to be true. And if you tell yourself that the offer that's meant for me is going to come in so smoothly, so easily, I won't even have to think twice. I'm just going to tell them on a call, yes, I'm ready. I'm going to walk into the office. I'm going to sign the papers. Next day morning, I'll be joining. And the salary I'm going to get is this. And the people I'm going to work with is this. So what you tell yourself, because it's in the water element, whatever it is that you feel, whatever is, it becomes true. And even in your mind, you have kept several options open. And something here is about bringing it to one. I would love to see an Ace of Sword in your reading. I really would. But I'm not clarifying. We have an ace, but it's an Ace of Pentacle. That means there is something that wants to come to you. But Ace of Sword is all about clarity. That one, you must attract, Virgo, clarity. If you get clarity, life is sorted. Now, in your earth element, and this is your home element, Virgo, because you're an earth sign, we've got the Magician and we've got the Ten of Swords. Look, Ten of Swords is the end. The end. Okay? Earth is the element which talks about where you stand, what you believe in, your wealth, your money, your status, power, position. Earth is everything that is real, that you can actually see it. And Ten of Swords is a particular way of thinking, because swords are all about the mind, is done, it's finished. This looking for plan B, C, D, E is done, finished. You have the Magician right there. And guess what the Magician has on his table? One of each element. An Ace of Wand, Ace of Pentacle, Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Sword that I was talking about. In your home element, in earth element, your strongest point where you feel solid, clarity. And after Ten of Swords comes what? Ace of Sword. Clarity. What makes you a powerful magnet this year? If you have Ace of Sword, clarity, speaking the right thing, asking for the right thing, looking for the right thing. Lesser options, just one, but one is enough to take you all the way through. This is a card of manifestation. At this moment, very moment as you're seeing this, manifest this ace into your life, clarity into your life. Clarity is the real superpower of 2026, by the way. Let's see, Virgo, what you've got in your cosmic element. And we've got, we've got the Fool. Fool is the brand new beginning. Look at that. The end. And then manifest. Magician. Magician is the brand new. You've got an opportunity here. Your essence, your magnetic aura is clarity. Anything, any situation that you approach with clarity is going to be very, very successful for you. And we've got the Fool, brand new path, brand new journey, no baggage, no excess baggage, ready to take on whatever comes. And it doesn't matter if you're experienced. You still get to be on this path like a brand new person. New clothes, new outfit, everything new. And you still, let me tell you this, Virgo, because you established that you've reached, you have leverage, you have advantage, you've made a place for yourself. The Fool is also standing at a height. So you're not starting from scratch, Virgo. Look at that. Look at the beauty of it. The Fool is not starting from the scratch. The same height that you have reached in your life, that moment, the apex, however that you define that milestone for yourself, you're starting from there. You're not starting from ground. Wow, I love that. Let's take out a super attractor card for you. Super attractor for the powerful magnet that you are becoming, attracting. And let's take this, and we've got, the universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately towards the highest good. Highest. We started. It's like the universe is with you on this brand new path. And it's conspiring. So if it's going to lead you anywhere, it's going to lead you to a place, it's going to lead you organically. We don't force. We give ourselves, in a day, in 24 hours, we give ourselves certain things to do, and our job is to do them. At some point of time, Virgo, if you get a hit, I feel like doing this, please go ahead. It's the universe talking and communicating to you and taking you to places, taking you to heights that are meant for your highest good. This is supremely law of attraction, by the way. Oh, that was phenomenal. I love that for you, Virgo. I truly, truly did. I sincerely hope the right people, the right Virgos get the message at the right time. And moving on to Libra. Hello, Libra, and welcome. This is your cosmic reading for 2026. What are you attracting? The powerful magnet that you're becoming. All amazing things, and all the elements are going to be supporting you in this reading. So let's see. I'm going to talk you through the spread, Libra, so you and I are on the same page. Let's go. What are you attracting in 2026? Let's take this. Oh, nice. Interesting and nice. That's a lot of fire, by the way. Libra, you're an air sign. So let's see what we've got in your fire element then. I mean, I'm not surprised. You're really being taken into a brand new path, and a path where you're extremely ready, by the way. Let's see what we've got in your air element. That is your home element, by the way. Interesting. Let's see what we've got in water element. We've got, oh my gosh, those are powerful cards. Very powerful. It's almost like you're going to be breaking stereotypes. That's what I'm picking up. Breaking stereotypes. And for your earth element, we've got, wow. One card for your cosmic element, and we're going to look at it later. Let's go, Libra. This looks like a very, very interesting spread. Knight of Wands and the Strength. This is on a mission to become the best effing version of yourself. Yeah. No strings attached. Nobody can stop you. This is such an unstoppable energy. Knight of Wands, you know, you've taken that big, massive jump. Massive. There's no way you're coming back. And with the Strength card, more fire, by the way, it's physical strength, mental strength. Who dares put their hand in the lion's mouth? It's, you know, you're absolutely ready. You know, you've trained for this, you've worked for this, you're designed for this, you're architected for this particular moment. This, what you're showing me right now, what you're going to be pursuing this year possibly, or what you're attracting in your life is, maybe it's like, you know, you're traveling and you're traveling with the best possible equipment. Or you're pursuing a particular goal. You know, it's like you're running the marathon and you've actually trained for that marathon for like 8 months, 9 months. So you're so ready. You have the right equipment, you have the right strength, you have the right attitude, you have the right aptitude, you have the right everything. And you know, there's no turning back. No turning back. It's a massive leap. I am inclined to say you're showing Libra a quantum leap. Now, in your fire element, you've got the Fool and the Eight of Pentacles. Fire is the element of desire, the will. You know, the fire in your belly. What is your fire? What drives you up to do this? Clearly, with the Fool, we can see there's a path here. There is a path. You've shown that with the Knight of Wands too. This is a brand new path. It's at a height. It's at a peak. It's not easy. It's not for everybody. But you're ready. Eight of Pentacles is a person who works in day and night. Does not get up from the table till the job is not done. The fire in your belly is you, for a fact, knowing that you're the only person who can do this. I'm not so sure if you're doing it in the real world, but what tells you, what motivates you, what drives you, Libra, is that I have done the groundwork. I want to say, I'm using the word the groundwork. You've done your groundwork for something. And there is this solid resonance here of the number 8. Major Arcana and 8 of Pentacles. 8 months maybe. Or it's going to require you 8 months. What motivates you is that you're ready with the groundwork, you're willing to do the groundwork. And groundwork is usually the place where people shy. So you're willing to do the groundwork. It could very well be a one-person show, but you're willing to do that. Let's see what you've got in your air element. And air element is your home. We've got the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Water and fire in air element. Makes me want to say that, you know, I'm literally picking up, make sure you hydrate yourself this year. Hydrate. And what is hydrating your mind, by the way? Hydrating your mind is fueling your mind with all those things that keep your mind nourished, which means that the content you consume, the conversations that you have, make sure they are not draining and exhausting you. Make sure they're elevating you. And because I do feel that people are going to come and want to talk to you. We have the Knight of Cups here. Because this is in your air element, I want to tell you, Libra, that as a powerful magnet, it is your responsibility to set boundaries so that those energies which can drain you, exhaust you, and your job is to hydrate your mind. Nourish it. Nourish it with the right fuel that keeps your mind alive and ticking. Your mind is your most beautiful gift. You're an air sign. So you cannot allow your mind to get exhausted. You have to keep it hydrated. Let's see what we have in your water element. And this is such a contrast because in your water element, you've got the Hierophant and the Emperor. These are two energies of solid structures, both major arcanas, both universal energies. And water element is the element of the way you feel, the way you emote yourself, the way your emotions work, your emotional intelligence. And in your water element, you are showing two things. Can I say it? There's a little bit of stubbornness because Hierophant is Taurus energy. Taurus is a fixed sign. There's a little bit of stubbornness. There is a little bit of by the book. By the book. And this is in your emotional side. Now, if in your emotional side or the way you feel, if we become a little bit, inflexible, then it might take a toll on you. Your emotional intelligence should be as flexible as everything else, as the fire. Because see, desires can change. Desires can change. You can have a detour and you can still, you'll still reach your destination. But if emotionally you are not flexible, if emotionally you keep yourself tied to the goal, tied to the outcome, and it's a big one. I can see that. I can see that. With the Hierophant and the Emperor, whatever it is, it's big and it's massive and it's screaming of a system, a structure, a conventional way. They're both energies of a system. One is fire and one is earth, and it's in your water. So being, how do I say this, Libra, in the best possible way, being inflexible towards your goals, not wanting to change as per the change, because seasons will change from now. Every few months the seasons will change and you may have to adapt to a seasonal change. That's something that you need to keep in mind. Let's see what you've got in your earth element, Libra. And in your earth element, you've got the Page of Swords and Ace of Cups. And I love this. I love this for you because everything that is happening here in your emotions, the rigidity, there is a rigidity here. There's some sort of things have to be done a certain way. I like the fact here that in the earth element, earth is all about where you stand, what your wealth is, the tangible things in your life, the things that you can actually touch and have them. In that element, you're showing Page of Swords, which is your energy, air energy, and the Ace of Cups. You're showing that you're willing and you're curious to learn more. So this makes me very, very happy for you. Page of Swords is all about, finding more, seeking more, getting more curious. If something did not happen a particular way, what else? What else? It's almost like the energy of a spy. And a spy will find out multiple ways till it meets the assignment, right? So in your earth element, Page of Swords and the Ace of Cups, the more curious you're going to be, Libra, the more you're going to be rewarded. The more openings are going to come your way. And this is water. This is opening up your heart. In your water element, you're showing by the book, very conventional, not ready to possibly adapt because you have your own system and structure. But the energies are saying, keep yourself very, very flexible in this journey that you've trusted upon yourself. Be very, very flexible as per everything that comes your way. All right, Libra, let's see what your cosmic element is. And we've got the Hanged Man. Hanged Man is literally upside down, another POV, another point of view. Looking at life completely. This is such a good energy, especially in relation to the Hierophant and the Emperor that's come in your water element. And Hangman is water. It is water. It is somewhat Pisces. It is somewhat looking at life upside down. And your cosmic element is the universe. The universe is telling you, you've seen, whenever you're in doubt, whenever you feel something is not working, don't get angry, don't get mad, don't think that I'm not on your side. All I'm asking you to do is take a 12-second pause. Calm yourself down, disconnect, detach from everything, and now look at the same situation. Step out of that situation and look at that situation from another person's prerogative, a different point of view. This is this is what you need to attract, another point of view, so that you can keep this path going, because it's a brilliant path and you're very, very ready and prepared for it. Let's take out a card from the Super Attractor. Let's see what we've got for you, Libra. Super Attractor. To magnetize. Whoa! True manifestations are powered by service and love. Service and love. The more you're going to find, this is literally your earth element. The more you're going to be curious and the more you're going to find, the more openings. And look at this. In your water element, the more you're going to be rigid about something, or you're going to go by the book, by the way it's been done over centuries, and maybe possibly our ancestors have done it too, you might not meet your true potential. They are powered by service and love. So in a moment of doubt, Libra, in a moment of feeling stuck, your best bet is to take a pause, surrender to the universe, and get another point of view. That's all. And you're going to be back on track. And how? That's what I have for you, Libra. So much in one reading. So many energies. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always the intention of this table. Moving on to Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. This is your cosmic reading for 2026. A reading that is going to make you a powerful version of yourself, a powerful magnet, and the goal and intention is to attract all the amazing things, Scorpio, that are meant for you. So if you're ready, I am ready. And I will talk you through the spread so that you and we are both on the same page. Let's go. What are you attracting? What are you attracting? Let's see. Okay, interesting. I want to say the light after dark. I don't know. It's hitting me very hard, Scorpio. Let's see how all the elements are supporting you in this journey for what you're attracting. Fire element, Scorpio. That is fire. In the air element, okay, that's nice. That's really, really nice. In the water element, and Scorpio, that's your home element. Okay, that's good. That's actually good. For a lot of you, I'm picking up that you know what you want. You're very clear about what you want. Very, very clear. In your earth element, how is the earth supporting you? Let's see. Okay. And we're going to take one card for the cosmic element, which is the universe and what the universe has to tell you. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Let's go. What are you attracting? Look at that. You know, you're attracting a brand new day. Can I say that? We have the Ten of Swords and the Three of Wands. In Ten of Swords energy, something that was not working, a particular way of existing, a mindset, a betrayal, everything that went wrong for you in 2025, Scorpio. Something has ended, right? Something clearly has ended, and it has left you feeling extremely sad. It's actually left you feeling powerless. But that's not true. That's not true. These are things we tell ourselves, and we must never tell ourselves things like this. Every situation, good or bad, happens for us to learn something out of it. So if something did not work, take the lesson and let's move on. Because there's another entire year waiting for us, waiting for you, Scorpio. And you know what's interesting? Ten of Swords has this little ray of sun right here. I'm guessing this is sun in Gemini. And then we have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is you know, looking forward. This is the energy of being at the right place at the right time. So a lot of you are attracting right place, right time this year. Opportunities that are meant specially for you. Opportunities that are curated for you. You don't want to go left and right. You want to be at the same spot, at the exact spot where you find the thing that you're looking for. And a lot of you, you've managed to pick yourself up. I have to say that, Scorpio. You have. It must have not been easy. Ten of Swords is not a pretty energy. It's one that can really, really end you. And I'm telling you, you've got Ten of Swords here and the Death so clearly. And Death is scorpionic. It is Scorpio energy. So you're attracting, being at the right place at the right time, when your ships come in, when you're absolutely ready. However it is for you, whether it's work, whether it's relationship, whether it's person, you have actively turned your back on all those things and all those people that no longer serve you, and you're looking at a brand new day, and you're standing at the brand new day. Scorpio, a brand new day has come for you. I want to kind of emphasize that this reading is a brand new day for you. A brand new powerful day. Because you are a powerful magnet and you deserve to attract everything that's amazing. Let's see what you have in your fire element. We have, you're finding your balance, aren't you? Fire is fire is your desire, your will. What keeps you going? What motivates you? In your fire, you are really, really... Can you see that? We've got the Temperance, which is fire energy, Sagittarius energy. And then we have the Five of Swords. You opened with the Ten of Swords. 5 is exactly the half of 10, of the ending. Of that moment, Scorpio, that broke you. Your desire for something is so strong that you're actually, for a lot of you, you're using that same thing and you're kind of motivating yourself and you're telling yourself that I am going to make this happen because I don't want this to happen again. But for a lot of you in your desire, Scorpio, I'm also picking up And because it's showing, I have to say it. I'm also picking up the energy of revenge, of getting back at someone. It's still in your desire, it's still in your will, it's still in your fire element. It's not come down to earth. That's amazing. It's not even in your emotions. It's just something, yes, when you get triggered, when you feel hurt, when you think of that moment, it does pop out. And I think it's fair. As a human, we have tendencies to show a variety of emotions, and fire is definitely defined by ego. So the ego part of yours possibly gets very, very mad and angry and possibly wants to get back. But then you calm yourself down, because we have the temperance. Temperance is harmonizing yourself, bringing your balance back. So you are really, really fighting this pain and finding your balance. Really very brave of you. Very, very brave. Very, very brave. It's a very, it's not an easy task. Not everybody can do it, Scorpio. Not everybody can do it. In your air element, you have the Queen of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Air is your mind, your thoughts. And in your mind, you want to become that person. It's like a supervisor kind of an energy, or a boss kind of. It's a very strong boss vibe. A very strong boss vibe, where you sit on a throne and you work. And there are people who work for you, under you. They report to you. So in your mind, and I like it because air is all about the mindset. A lot of you believe that you deserve the place where you belong. It's good to see that despite having the Ten of Swords in your air element, your air is really, your mind is actually now seeing yourself as a much more powerful version. Clearly, this defeat has not affected your mind. It may have affected your motivation. I want to say that. It's not even affected your emotions, which is your home, but it has affected your desire, your will. It's not affected your mind. In your mind, you still believe you're worthy, you deserve, and so it will be. There is a place. There is a specific place. There is a place where you belong, where you sit. It's a very boss-like energy, and if it's a person, then this person is someone that is very desirable, very, very desirable. They stand out amongst a crowd, very good looking, very attractive, lights up the entire room. You have something very specific in your mind. It's a very specific thing. It's actually fire. It's actually fire in your mind. In your water, Scorpio, and you are a water sign, this is your home energy. You are, this whole story makes so much sense. This is emotionally, what you're feeling right now is you want your comeback, you want justice. You want justice for yourself. Your people want a comeback because they want to show how they've changed, how they've transformed. No. You want to come back, you want a resurrection, you want to rise. You want to rise from the ashes because you feel you totally deserve it. Somebody's done you wrong. Somebody's done you unfair. I'm speaking to those Scorpios who know this. Something happened in your life that's been very, very unfair to you, and emotionally, what you're attracting, your emotional intelligence, your emotional element, your water element, your home element, is at asking for justice for yourself. You're very aligned. You're very, very aligned. We have the judgment and the justice. You want to hear from the system in your favor. You want the system to tell everyone that Scorpio was right. Scorpio deserves it emotionally. And it's nice. Because what we tell ourselves is what we become. You've not lost faith, hope in anything, despite everything. And the universe is giving you another chance. It is. Because that's exactly what you're asking. You're asking for another chance because you're worthy, not because you need it. There is no element of need here. You're asking for a second chance, Scorpio, because you deserve it. You're worthy of it. In your earth element, you've got the Page of Wands and Death. Earth element is the element where we are, where you stand, your money, your title, your position. Page of Wands and all the small things, the smallest possible things, they are ending. All the pages are small. You have a very big vision for yourself. You're the Queen of Wands. You've got the boss vibe. The Page of Wands, the initial steps, the initial things, they are all ending in the earth element. That phase, the beginner's phase, that's finished, that's over. Now you're stepping into the boss vibe, the boss phase. The groundwork is done. You've passed a particular test. It's finished, it's done. You're also, Scorpio, may I say this, you're not meant to repeat a cycle. You've asked for new. When you ask for new, when you prepare for new, do not do anything. Do not call anybody. Do not interact with anybody that is from your previous cycle. When you shut your door on something, it's done, finished. It's time to move ahead. Let's see what you've got from your cosmic element. And we've got the Seven of Swords. Makes me want to say that you're going to get tested one more time, possibly. Because between the 5 and the 10 is the 7. Seven of Swords is also Aquarian energy. It's the energy of lies, cheat, and deception. The cosmic element is saying that you might find yourself in a place or a situation that will tempt you, tease you to see, do you go back? But what does the Seven of Swords do? The Seven of Swords runs away. It escapes in broad daylight. Scorpio, can you escape a situation that is going to take you back to your past in broad daylight and not feel apologetic about it, unbothered about it? Then you would have passed this test. It's very interesting. Your mind is at 5 of Swords sometimes. 10 of Swords is your energy for the thing that's ended. And cosmic or the universe is right there in the 7 of Swords. It's literally screaming at you and saying you've asked for justice. Do not go back to the same. Do not go back to. You cannot heal in the same place where you got hurt. Do not go to the same places that broke you. Do not go to the same places that people that put you down. That's going to be your one last test. And we're humans. Sometimes we slip. But if you slip, you lose your grip. So you've got to be very careful, Scorpio. Because you're a powerful magnet. Let's take out one card from the Super Attractor. And we've got... this is nice. I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. Recalibration. Recalibrate. Recalibration is putting your energy. Temperance is also recalibration, testing back and forth. Until whatever portion that this person is making is absolutely ready, you put it through a lot of series of tests. So you get to decide your energy for love and joy. And be willing to escape, be willing to run, be willing to go tiptoed in broad daylight. But don't stay in places that steal your love and joy. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always the intention of this table. And moving on to Sagittarius. Hello Sagittarius and welcome. This is your cosmic reading, and the idea is for you to become a powerful magnet and attract amazing things for yourself in 2026, because that's the deal, right? And all elements are going to be supporting you, lending their best foot forward to you. So I'm going to talk you through the spread so that you and I, Sag, we're on the same page. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Because the question is, what are you attracting? What are you attracting, Sag? Interesting and adorable. I must say that. It's very, very adorable. Unlike people, it's interesting that people want money, love, fame. Sag is attracting, I'll tell you. Let's see your fire element. Fire element, and that's your home, by the way. You're a fire sign. Lovely. Like really good. Let's see your air element. Okay. Interesting. Let's see in your water element, Sag. Okay. Yeah, this is a story. I mean, all of them are very, very aligned to each other. And in your earth element, Sag. Wow. Let's take out one card for your cosmic element, your message from the universe. Let's go, because this is really, really like, wow. What you're showing me you're attracting is Four of Swords and the Page of Cups. You know, this is so adorable and so simple, Sag. And sometimes this is literally the most important thing for all of us in our life. You've healed and you want a fresh start. You know, you don't want to get hurt. You don't want to get hurt. You want people around you who appreciate. The word I'm getting here is appreciation for you being you. A fresh start, a clean slate. And you've done the work, by the way. You've gone through something. You've gone through a heartbreak. You've gone through a series of loss, possibly. And what you're attracting is a clean slate, a fresh, clean slate. For a lot of you, if it's a person, it's a younger person, water sign, very likely. And if not young in age, possibly a childlike. For some of you, it could also be children. You're attracting children. You want to have baby. Very, very possible. Okay, Sag, in your home element, fire element, you're a fire sign. We've got the High Priestess and the King of Wands. Fire is the burning desire within you. What motivates you? What keeps you going? What the reason for you waking up in the morning? And you've got the High Priestess and the King of Wands. King of Wands is pure effing fire. You have your own energy in fire. In your fire, you know, you're fully aware about your potential. Fully aware. I think others doubt it sometime, but you, and I also want to say this, don't underplay it. I do see you knowing your potential, however, being very quiet about it and possibly waiting for a right time to come. And I cannot emphasize enough, Sag, not just to you, to myself, to anybody watching this, there is this concept of perfect timing is an absolute BS thing. You either get it right or you don't get it right. But if you're going to be waiting for a perfect timing, there's always going to be another day, another day, another day. Especially when it comes to self. If you want to do something, if you're made up of something, say it out loud, speak it out loud. Don't keep it within you. Do not. There's this very nice quote that says some of the greatest treasures you'll find them in a graveyard. Because they never declared how amazing they are. So as a fire sign, High Priestess is also the energy of knowing everything, yet it's very quiet, it's very innate, it's very within. And your desires need to be put out. Desire is fire. You cannot keep your fire within you. It's essential for you to put your fire outside. A fire within is pretty useless. In your air element, you've got the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. See, there's a theme here. There is, in your mind, there is an opportunity, but you're overthinking it. You are not, it's almost like you're not looking up. If this person just looks up, gets up from the bed and looks up, it's a small tilt of face will also show you something. But this person has just closed their face, the body language is closed, and the body language is, things are not working out for me, that kind. And mind is a very, very beautiful and vulnerable place. If you tell the mind, it's a garden. If you tell it great things, it'll grow. If you put fear in it, fear grows. I do see fear, Sag. I do see fear in your air element. Possibly overthinking, possibly thinking of the worst case scenario. And all of this when you have an amazing opportunity in your mind. You're sitting with an opportunity, with an idea, with a thought that you can invest out. But there is also fear. You may want to look at that. You may want to convert that fear into something beautiful. And you may want to ask yourself the fear of what? Because if it's a fear of failure, that's, I mean, it's okay to fail. What's not okay is to not try. Remember that. In your water element, you have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Sag, water is the way you feel about people, place, things, your emotions, your emotional intelligence. And you're showing actually that when it comes to expressing, when it comes to your emotions, you kind of leave the situation halfway. It's not that you don't contribute, you contribute a good amount, but then you just leave. Then you kind of disappear maybe. Why would you do that? I'm seeing in your emotions and your feelings, in your water element, I'm seeing the lack of trust. Or not seeing something entirely through. Something from the beginning to the end. You've always had short, things have always been cut short. And this comes because emotionally you've kind of trained yourself that maybe you might just be telling yourself that it's not going to last. Could be. But what if it does last? And how would you know it lasts? In order for it to last, you've got to be in that moment and situation till the end, till the last moment. But what you're showing is halfway and you're out. If you truly want to attract something, even in terms of manifesting and attracting, Sag, it's very important when you start a manifestation, you see it all the way through. Yes, if you're on a very high frequency, you may just get that manifestation through within seconds. But it has to be that high frequency. If you're going to leave it at a point where, no, I don't think it's going to work out for me, because you do have fear in your mind, then you will find things getting half done. I'm picking up an energy here of half done. And this should make you happy, Sag. This should change the game for you. In your earth element, and earth is the energy of wealth, career, money, where you stand, where you see yourself, the things that you can touch and feel, tangible. And this is where your story finishes. If you see something through, don't leave it halfway. That means you go all the way, all the 10 yards. Look at that. 10 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. You cannot make this thing up. If you see something all the way through, 10 of Pentacles is the whole thing, the whole deal. In your mind, you have Ace, you will get your 10. 10 times more. much more than you started. But you've got to see something all the way through. You cannot leave it halfway. Success lies when you finish something all the way through. How amazing is that? 2 tens at the right place at the right time for you, Sag. Let's see what we've got from the cosmic element for you as a powerful magnet, Sag. We've got, come on, Queen of Wands is pure fire. You are fire. This is Sagittarius energy to the T. You also have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So for those who are looking for love, there is a connection here. But you know what? The cosmic element is telling you, Queen of Wands is the most desirable queen ever, period. She's the sun. She's equal to the sun. She's made up of fire. Her intuition is bang on and spot on. You also got the High Priestess in your fire. So you exactly know what you want. Queen of Wands enters this energy. When it enters the rooms light up. The cosmic element is telling you to stand up to your absolute authentic firepower. Do not conceal it. Do not hide it. Don't let it die. I mean, if people next to you don't come to know what you're made up of, that you're pure fire, why would you do that? You cannot miss the Queen of Wands energy, Sag. You're pure fire. You are unstoppable, unapologetic. People look up to you. You've got something. You don't bring anything to the table, Sag. You know why? Because you are the table. You are the table. You are the table that people are dying to come to. You're that powerful. That's your cosmic element. That's the universe trying to tell you. Very powerful. All right, let's take out an energy for you, a card for you from the Super Attractor, and let's see what we've got. Super Attractor for powerful magnet, Sag. We've got, let's take this one. When I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. You started with the energy of being grateful. You started with the energy of wanting a clean start, a fresh start. And your Super Attractor says, when I'm grateful for what I have, what you already have, and you have immense power which you are not bringing it out, then you feel good and you're motivated to go along the way, the whole 10 yards, Sag. This is so bang on to your entire reading, your entire cosmic reading. I want you to watch this. I want you to absorb this. I want you to become the powerful magnet that you are and the one that world needs to see. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much. I had super fun doing this for you, Sag. This was amazing. All right. Thank you for that. Quick time check. All right. Moving on to Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn, and welcome. This is your cosmic reading, very powerful reading. The intention here is to attract, not chase. Purely attract like a powerful magnet that you already are. I'm going to talk you through the reading. It's specially designed for you. All elements are here to support you. Let's see what is it that you're attracting, Capricorn. And if you're ready, so am I. Let's go. What is Capricorn attracting in 2026? Boom. Boom. Oh my gosh, Capricorn, that's your energy. Love it when your energy comes for the sign, and it's happening literally for everyone. So that's what you're attracting. You're going to love this. Let's see what the fire element has for you. Okay, interesting, because that's the desire. Fire is desire. Let's see what air has for you. Air, okay, and that's in the mind. We're going to talk about that. Let's see what you got in your water element, in your emotions. There's a lot of emphasis of Aquarius here because we've got the Star and we've also got the Queen of Swords. All right, let's see what you've got for your Earth. That's your home ground. That's your home element. Okay, nice, nice. Now I see a story building up here for you, Capricorn, and we're going to take a cosmic element. This is the universe talking to you. If you're ready, I'm ready. Capricorn, let's go. What are you attracting? King of Pentacles and Eight of Wands. King of Pentacles is a self-made king. He's the king of money, the king of wealth. How much more Capricorn can this reading get? You are attracting pure wealth, pure power, pure status, your name, recognition. And you know what? With the Eight of Wands, you want to magnify and multiply it 8 times. Also, you want to attract very, very fast. For a lot of you, what you're actually attracting is this much, but fast. There's an essence of speed here. There's an essence of speed here. Timing is here of essence because Eight of Wands is fire energy. It's the energy of getting things done very, very fast. Very, very fast. Speed is Eight of Wands. So whatever your goal and desire is, because it's different for different people, you want it to happen very, very fast. All right, then let's get all the elements in play and make this happen for you. In your fire element, fire is what motivates you, your desire, your will, the burning desire within you. You've got the Queen of Swords and the Judgment. For a lot of you, this is possibly your desire here is a resurrection, is a comeback. But this time you don't want to talk, you don't want to have small talk. This time around, you don't want to have the small talk. You want to talk about things that meaningful things in life, because Queen of Swords has been through shit. She's been through hell, possibly been through divorce, has a child to raise, has a legacy to protect, is willing to fight. That's why she's got a sword in her hand. And your desire, the fire within you, Capricorn, is that you want to come back because you want to show your authentic version, and this authentic version is very air-like and it has something to do with speaking, communicating, putting it out there. Very futuristic conversations, one that is helpful to people. Queen of Swords does not BS. Does not. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. She's actually the truth speaker. She slays. Can I say this? She slays. That's what motivates you. That's how fire is helping you. In your air element and the mind. And we need to talk about this, Capricorn. You've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. In your mind, 2 things. There's a lot of waiting here. There's a lot of waiting. And it's ironic because you want something to happen very, very fast. Like you want things to happen in 8 seconds. I think this has been your theme for 2025. But now that we are moving to 2026, and I see something here. We've got the Eight of Wands here, Capricorn. Hear me out. In your mind, you have Seven of Pentacles and the 9. The 9 comes after 8. Here's the thing: when something does not work, you kind of take a very long break. Here's the thing: your mind goes into a break much longer than necessary. 7 to the 9. And because you want things fast, Capricorn, what I'm seeing, I'm telling you, when we want things fast, we have got to throw 1,000 ideas at the same time because you got to get only one right. Now, you cannot play this game by throwing one idea on Monday, the next idea in Feb, the next idea in March. No, you got to throw 100 ideas in Jan, 100 ideas in Feb. 100 ideas. You don't know which one is going to work. In your mind tends to go in a place where it's not working. Let me take 9 days off. That kind of an energy. For whoever is meant to hear that. In your water element, and that needs to change because you're the one who's asked for big. In your water element, you've got the Emperor. That's more fire. That's world domination. And then we've got the Aquarius energy, star. And it's the age of Aquarius. You know, fire and water, the water aspect, they're not compatible. But fire and air are very, very compatible. And water element is your emotions and your feelings. I want to say this, Capricorn, one day you feel like you've made it. And then, because it's in your emotions and feeling, the next day you feel it's taken away from you. Emperor is a long-lasting energy. It's not an easy energy. You have it in your emotions. I would have loved to see the Emperor in your fire. So Emperor, the feeling of dominating, domination, world domination, globe domination, global domination, call it however you like. Because it's in your emotional, one day you're going to feel great. And it's with the star. You do heal. You do heal. It's not that you don't heal. But what about the days you're not able to heal? Those are the days where you lose out on days for yourself. So maybe if you want to be the Emperor, understand the Emperor does not have emotions when the Emperor is running a country or a war. But it's come in your emotions. So clearly, the concept of dominating cannot be in your emotions. It has to be in your fire, in your desire. So it is the emotional aspect which can possibly put your mind into a loop and then create a cycle of delay. And we don't want that. So as a powerful magnet, your best bet is to emotionally not get attached to anything. Emperor-like energy is an attachment energy. It is. It's status, it's power. Emotionally try your best not to attach to the outcome. You're starting with the King of Pentacles. That's massive enough. Emperor, too soon. And especially in your emotional front, the way you feel about something. Now in your earth element, Capricorn, and this is your home element because you're an earth sign. We've got 2 pages. Clearly makes me want to say that you're starting out, you're doing something new. Pages are all about new. Pages are all about messages. Pages are, still finding your footing, finding your place, finding where you stand. Earth is all about money, career, job, things you can feel and touch, the tangible things that you hold. And you have 2 pages right there. What you're attracting is the King of Pentacles. You do have the Page of Pentacles. You do. So the start is good. But you got to back it up. You got to back it up. Page of Wands is quick and fast. Every day, every single day, for whatever it is that you're attracting, you need to have a plan. Pages don't stop. Pages is like that apprentice energy. You're new on the job, you don't stop. You're even if you have to get a cup of coffee, you're ready and you're like, okay, what am I supposed to do next? What is next? What is next? It's that kind of energy. What is next? Because you've asked for a very big thing. You want it fast. If you want it fast, then you got to act like every moment is the last moment. And every moment matters. Let's see what you've got in your cosmic element. Oh wow, you've got another page. You've got the Page of Sword. 3 pages on the table. Clearly, there is something new you're doing, Capricorn. Clearly, you're a starter. Clearly, you've got very big vision. You've got very big goal. But believe you me, in order to reach here, everybody wants is this. So, your cosmic element is Page of Swords. More air energy, thoughts, ideating yourself, constantly being on an idea. It's like you're on an idea cardio, if that makes sense. Not stopping. A treadmill of ideas. not stopping. Making Page of Sword is the apprentice to the Queen of Sword. Queen of Sword is in your fire. So if you want to speak the truth, if you want to slay the truth, you got to find the truth. You got to create the truth. There is something here about whatever you're going to put out, doing the homework and finding the right thing. Somebody has to do the groundwork. And it's thoughts, it's ideas, and putting them out every single day. Pages are not afraid of failing. It's a page that fails 100 times and then becomes a king. So if you're willing to do that, the rewards are massive. Okay, a super attractor card for you as a powerful magnet, Capricorn, and we've got, when I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas. Oh my gosh, we've been talking about ideas. When I make joy a priority, you have to do this out of joy, Capricorn, not because you got to prove a point to someone. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas come naturally, support will surround me, and movements will form from a place of joy, from a place of authenticity, not from a place of power, status, position. That's why you have the Emperor in your emotions and feelings. If you start enjoying this assignment, Capricorn, that you've given yourself, the right people, the right support system, the right ideas, everything is organically going to form. And Page of Swords is exactly that kind of energy, where you get curious, where you do your homework, when you're working at the rate of 1 second per second, like that. No stopping. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. You're asking big, therefore the actions are as big. All right, moving on to Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Oh my gosh. As I said, hello, Aquarius, look what popped out. Star card. That's your card. Aquarius, this reading is very, very vital and important. And this is your cosmic reading for you. What you are attracting, all elements coming and supporting you, specially designed and curated for you, Aqua. Let's jump in. I will walk you through the spread so that you and I are on the same page. Let's go. What are you attracting, Aquarius, in 2026? Let us go. Let's see. We've got, wow. How, can I say the word that I'm picking up is pure? How pure is that? Okay, let's see. Fire element. Fire element for Aqua. Okay. Air element, which is your home element. Let's see. Whoa, that came for no one, Aqua. That came for no one. And it's in your home element. You're going to be very happy. Water element for Aqua. Water element for Aqua. We've got, okay, very interesting. And earth element for Aquarius. What do we have? Okay, big major arcana energies there. And a cosmic element for Aquarius, which we're going to see a little later. My. Aquarius, what are you attracting? Page of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. For a lot of you, you're attracting new love. Okay, I have to say it as I see it. For a lot of you, you're attracting a promotion. You're attracting a brand new opening, the word I'm getting, a brand new opening. A lot of you, you're learning something. You've acquired a skill set and you want to put it into motion. You know, it's almost like you're showing the universe, I'm made up of this, and universe is matching you. You see that? I have done this, I have created this, and then the universe is matching you. What you're attracting is, what is universe matching you? It's alignment. A lot of you are attracting alignment with the universe. This is you and the universe. Let's see your fire element. In your fire element, you have the Ten of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. I just want to say this, Aquarius, fire is your desire, your burning desire, your will to do something. And with Ten of Wands and Two of Pentacles, you just don't give up, do you? You don't give up, you don't stop. Look at the amount of sticks, wands this person is carrying on their back. Look at the amount of times this energy is willing to go back and forth. 8 is a loop. In your fire, in your desire, in your belly, in your gut, Aquarius, you will not stop. You will not stop until something is done. What motivates you, what brings you back to the game is I'm not leaving until I've figured it out, until it's done and I'm satisfied and I'm happy with it. Till then, I'm going to figure out multiple ways to get it done. Brilliant. In your, and you know, fire is very compatible to you because you're an air sign. So Aqua, in your air, your home, your own energy, your own element. You have the King of Cups and you have the Nine of Cups. And I want to tell this to you, Aquarius. Ace of Cups is the universe matching you. Ace and 9. The universe is matching you. In your mind, this is your mind. Air element is your mind, your thoughts, your mindset. The thing that you want, because King of Cups is having absolute love for something or someone. In your mind, there is someone or something that you have absolute love for. You are manifesting it. You're massively manifesting it. It is a very prominent wish of yours. You know it. To the Aquarians I'm speaking, you're very, very clear. And you're working towards that. And you're showing the universe, I have done this much. Can you match me? It's like you're meeting the universe halfway. In your mind, you're really showing up every day for that. And you love this person or you love the thing. It's possibly a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But there's a massive, in your mind, it's almost like, I want to say, you're like 1,000% sure it's yours. Nobody can waver with your mind. Now, however, in your water element, Aquarius, we've got the 7 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. In your emotions and your feelings, because that's what water is. How you feel, how you express, your emotional intelligence. And it's not even going to take me a second to tell this energy to you. Anything that no longer serves you, you just walk away from it. You don't even spend enough time to tell that person what they did wrong or why somebody ticked you off. In your mind, you have the 9 of Cups. In your emotions, you have walking away, running away, escaping, tiptoeing out. For a lot of you, you tiptoe out of those places, and 8 of Cups is walking away. But you know, emotionally, you walk away from that place or person or thing so that in your mind you can arrive to it and then focus on it and feed it. Aquarius, you're not fueling your emotions, you're fueling your mind. You're not loving, you've not fallen in love with the emotions. You've fallen in love with the mind. Aquarius also does not fall for emotions, it falls for mind. People who bring their mind. Because I told you, this is between Aquarius and the universe. So Aquarius is showing what Aquarius is made up of. In your earth element, you've got the Justice and the Strength. Justice is your fellow brother, sister sign, Libra. And then we have Strength, which is fire. Fire is also something that you're very compatible. They're both in your earth element. Earth element is where you stand. Things that you can see, feel, touch. They're tangible. You can hold them. And I can say that you've become Aquarius from where you started. And for a lot of you, you may have started in October, or if 11 months is of significance, 8 to 11 months. From where you have started, You have become not only strong, let me say this the right way. You've become a possible threat because now you are acting like the fire sign. And Leo is your absolute polar opposite. You do amplify, you do showcase each other's best and worst traits. So because we have the strength here, I'm inclined to say you have become a possible threat, and people look up to you. People understand your value. So you're looking very good and you're looking very strong. Are you attracting? You're very well attracting. And where are you attracting from? You're attracting from your mind. Let's see what your cosmic element is. I'm very curious to see this. Your cosmic element, your universe. What does the universe have for you? We've got the Tower. Tower is a massive shake-up. Tower is the coming down. It's an awakening. It's not going to be a good one. But when the Tower happens, you cannot miss it. You cannot unsee a Tower. This is bringing down those things that are not true. Those things that are no... That's what you're doing. You're walking away. Is this a good Tower? Is this Tower a blessing in disguise? I don't know. I'm not going to, sugarcoat and say, oh my God, this is going to be a blessing in disguise. No. Aquarius, your cosmic element is the Tower. There is going to be a shake-up. There is going to be moments where when you step into your power, Aquarius, and when you ask the universe to match your frequency, there is going to be a Tower moment. A Tower moment is an awakening. It's an awakening where those structures, which were anyways shaky and faulty, are going to come down. And then you're going to have a ground zero. This is as a cosmic element, this is an energy of making such a powerful impact that once people have seen it, they cannot unsee it. They cannot. And Aquarius, this is what you have in your cosmic element. You're going to be creating Tower moments. You are. Because now you have made a pact with the universe. And it's almost like the universe chose you. Let's take out a super attractor for you. A super attractor for you. Aquarius, let's see what we've got. Whoa. When I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. Hello? When I'm patient, I let the universe do things for me that I cannot. I told you, the universe is going to make, through you, there are going to be Tower moments. And these Tower moments are going to be awakening. And these are going to be awakening that the world needs. And they're going to be done through you, Aquarius. Step into your power. You and the universe are on a path this year, and you're going to be a very, very, very potent threat to a lot of people, a lot of energies. Take good care of yourself. This is what I have for you, and I will see you on the other side. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful start to the new year, Aquarius. And finally, we're moving on to Pisces. Hello, Pisces, and welcome. This is your cosmic reading, and a very, very powerful reading to make you the powerful magnet that you are, so that you attract amazing things in 2026. That is the intention, that is the purpose, that is the goal. And all four elements are here in this reading to support you, enhance you, amplify you. Let's see what we've got. Because we're looking at Pisces, what is it that you're attracting? So I'm going to talk you through the spread so that you and I, we are on the same page. Let's go. Pisces, what are you attracting? What are you attracting? Let's see. Wow. How beautiful is that? Beautiful. I think that's literally your energy, Pisces. Okay, let's see your fire element. Wow. What is this? Are you getting married this year? Very likely. Your air element. Wow. Not only are you getting married, possibly you're also making a lot of money. In your water, which is your home element, boy oh boy. And earth. Okay. Some people are going to be left behind. And we're going to take one card. That's going to be your cosmic element. We're going to look at it just a little later. Pisces, what an amazing spread of energies. I love this for you. Hear me out. What you're showing me, what you're attracting is 10 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. This is pure bliss, pure happiness, pure love. All the good things. Family, family time, rainbow, of the perfect vacation, the perfect picture, the perfect people. And you want it very fast. Very, very fast. Very fast. It's almost like this year you've given yourself like a deadline. This year we got to finish these 5-6 things and we're going to do them. And all these 5-6 things give me happiness. And possibly one of them is getting married, having kids, going on a vacation, an expensive vacation, taking my parents on a vacation, things like that. So you're clearly attracting a lot of things, a lot of them. And they all stem from pure happiness. How beautiful is that? And people. How nice. Now in your fire element, fire is your desire, the thing that motivates you, the thing that wakes you up in the morning. The fire in your belly. What's your fire? You're a water sign and we have absolute water in your fire element. We have 6 of Cups, which is Sun in Scorpio, and then we've got 9 of Cups. Is there a person? Is there a person that motivates you? Is there a connection that motivates you? Is there a child that motivates you? Is it a childhood dream, a childhood goal? It's all the things nice. But you know, in your fire, I don't see so much of fire. I mean, so that means you're not, even in your fire element, you're not driven by fire, you're driven by emotions. And you're a water sign, I very well understand that. But I think you're driven by specific moments in time and specific people, specific equations, specific connections that have made an impact on you. But I'm also picking up possibly a connection here. And I do see an age difference. There is someone that's caught your fancy in your fire element, Pisces. I cannot deny that. You do want to make a move. In your fire, you have a lot of emotions. And people and connections keep your fire alive. In your air, you've got air element is your minds, your thoughts, your mindset. As a sum total, you've got 7 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. In your mind, Pisces, you are very actively thinking of so many ways to make more money. To make more money. I'm actually picking up that you're generating wealth for something. You're finding out different ways, different jobs, different things, different avenues to generate wealth. There is a specific reason. Like I said, you are attracting 7-8 things this year. You have a lot of things you've planned a lot of things. So maybe you're attracting different ways, or you're figuring out different ways you can put so that your money can multiply, because you're going to be needing it. So yes, in your mind, money, investment, allocation of wealth, different ways to increase wealth is very, very important. Prime actually. Mind is on the money. In your water element, which is your home element, we've got the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Well, this is your home element. In your home element, you have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is the energy of making a wish, Pisces. So go ahead and make a wish right now, this very moment, so that it comes true, because we are attracting, we are manifesting, we are showcasing how all elements are bringing. What are you manifesting? You're manifesting a new start, a new connection. It's almost like you have the Eight of Wands. You want to get some things that are there very top of your list. I want to tell you, one of them is very, very important. One of them is your absolute dream come true. Out of this 10 of Cups and 8 of Wands is what you're attracting. And in your emotion and your home energy, look at this. You've got the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. One wish is very dear to you. One wish. And you know it. It's different for different people. One wish. It could either be travel. It could be having amazing sexual chemistry with someone. It could be getting your visa stamped passport. That one great holiday, that one great, one travel, one trip. There is one in your emotions and your feelings, and your one wish is very near and dear to you. And you're very keen to make it happen this year. Very keen. Now, in your earth element, you've got the 3 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. You know, earth is your standing, your footing, where you are, how people see you, all the tangible things, how, things that you can see, feel, touch. With the 3 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles makes me want to say that some people are going to be left behind. Some groups, there's going to be a massive change in the people that you were with last year versus this year. For a lot of you, do not indulge too much in things that, because this is earth element, Pisces. It's important for me to tell you, if you're going to indulge too much into celebrations, partying, happy hours, it may leave you with less. Your mind is at 10 of Pentacles. Earth is the element where you can actually see and touch, and we have the half of it in 5 of Pentacles. So it's very important for me to tell you. The group of people, the company that you keep is in earth. This is also very tangible, is very important. The choice of people you keep in your life. The choice of people and their money mindset, their wealth mindset, because you're very inclined in your mind in the air element to increase your wealth. If you don't associate with the right kind of people, then the 10 can become 5. So be very, very careful and be okay with that. Everybody in this lifetime is not meant to be with you from the start till the end. You know, some people have very specific purposes. So some people are only meant to stay with you for a certain amount of time. If they start making you lose your money, then obviously they're not the right people, in simple words. All right, Pisces, let's see what we've got for your cosmic element, for your cosmic. Oh, wow. It doesn't get better than this. This is your energy. This is King of Cups is the king of water, your water sign. This is mastery over emotions, and in your emotions, water element, we've got the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. One very specific wish, desire, whatever you are attracting is about to come true this year. The cosmic element is telling you that one thing, I don't know what that one thing is. It's different for different people. That one thing in your element, in your absolute, authentic, it would be a great idea, Pisces, to write down the things, narrow it down, focus on that one thing that you truly, truly want and keep it separate, and then invest time, invest energy, take the right actions, because some cosmic element is the King of Cups, pure love, mastery of emotions. King of Cups is the universe in its absolute pure form, and that's you. It's almost like the universe is saying, go ahead, ask me a wish, I'll make your wish come true. All right, let's take a super attractor for you, Pisces. Let's take a super attractor card for the powerful magnet that you are. And let's take this one. And we've got, I let the universe catch up with my dreams. Come on. I let the universe catch up. I told you, in your cosmic element, you've got the King of Cups, your card. If you are going to put down your things that you want, that you're attracting, put them down, label it down, take out that one very specific one, Pisces, and now invest your time and energy in that. I let the universe catch up with my dreams. Watch how fast the universe is going to make it come true, especially for you. There are no coincidences. That's what I have for you, Pisces. That is what I have for all the signs, and I had super fun doing this reading. I think it is so power-packed, energy-packed, and I hope whatever you are attracting, whatever version you're becoming, however magnetic it is, it just amplifies and it becomes the best of yours. I will see you in your next reading. Till then, do take extremely good care of yourself. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.